I'm Marco Arkesteijn and I'm a lecturer in sport and exercise science at Aberystwyth University, where I teach in particular in the Institute of Biological, Environmental and Rural Sciences, which is normally shortened to IBERS. My experience in media making is pretty much non-existent before I started working on this online course. The online course is part of a European funded project which focuses on frailty. As you get older, you start to lose some capacity and you start to walk slower and those sort of things. And you might be more at risk of a fall, for example. And frailty is that concept trying to prevent these things from happening in the first place. And that's what we're focusing on. For my students, in particular for the online course, it focuses on older adults and they might be hard of hearing. So we make sure that we can hear the sound properly. Of course, we can subtitle and we do that as well. But it's nicer if they can actually hear the person talking. And we try to incorporate that into the course. Of course, we make multiple recordings of the same item and we choose the best one from that and we edit the good parts together as well. So we get at least amount of stumbles as possible. I think it's more important than good visuals. As part of the exploration of finding different locations, we of course went to outside locations because it's nice with the lighting and it looks nice, the sceneries. But we also tried a couple of inside locations. And one of the locations is a big hall called Metros. And it's used for public presentations and public speakers. And it's quite a formal room. And it's got lots of natural light with big windows. So we thought, oh, that looks like a good location to video. So we went there and tried it out, did a couple of takes, and went back to the media suite to look at the video, look at the sound. And the video looked good, like it was nicely lit, but the sound was just a big echo. So listen to the echo now. We tried to look into how to remove the echo, and the solutions were either very complex or impossible to do for us, or if they were possible, they would have taken a lot of time to do that per video. And that was one of the reasons as well why we went into this recording room, where the big difference with that room and the Metros hall is that the hall is an open space without any curtains or soft furnishings. So it's all brick walls, etc. And those walls will cause the echo. In our own little booth or room, we had the specifically designed curtains all around the wall that you could open and close as you pleased. So we found a compromise between having most of the room completely with the curtains, with a white background, which I preferred. And one of the camera angles was also that you have a little bit of scenery outside through the window. And that, in the end, was the best solution for us to work with, to keep the sound at the best quality possible. So the most important lessons that I've learned from sound is that although it looks easy, there's an awful lot of detail that you still have to pay attention to. So we once had a practice recording where we borrowed the equipment and we just pressed record. And it turned out that the settings inside it, we're recording it into a particular file format that was of a poor quality. So that would have been okay the previous times because someone else had used a good quality setting, but this time it happened to be that particular device didn't have that setting. And of course, then we learned to actually always check that setting about having the 48 kilohertz recording quality.